Number 3, Sabo spotted. The ones who use their hand to imprison the whole Biafrans, the whole Igbos. Number 1, don't come out to speak. A lot of them is going to speak as we move forward. I will keep on updating all of us here, because I said it earlier and some people doubted me. That Ndi Igbo Wundi Ji Nnamdi Kanu, and they have escorted him to the prison gate in Sokoto. Then everybody now come out to speak. People who never even in their dream self, if they see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in their dream, or rather they are the one to save Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in their dream, where somebody is trying to choke or shoot Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they will look the other way around and say, let that person buy Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. All of them now don't come out and now begin to speak. First, it was what they call him, Benjamin Carlo. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a kinsman. Second, the baby elephant, Obi Kubana chief priest, sorry to say. Number 3 now have been spotted. Elders in the house. I am very sure that ACHEBE, Igwe of Onitsha, saw the civil war, or rather the genocidal war against the Biafrans. But before I proceed to say whatever that day in my mind, because a lot of things is in my head, a lot of things is in my mouth, a lot of things is in my mind, I need to empty them, because my heart has been heavy since Thursday. But let me just read this article from one of our USB media edge, which is by name Nikki Agnes, or no Agnes Waneka. Look at the message they just posted some couple of 1 hour 60 minutes 1 hour 52 minutes ago. Breaking news. Prepare Ojuku's bunker. The drums of danger are echoing again. Any nation that toys with the peace of the East is inviting fire to its own doorsteps. Obi of Onitsha. He further advised Igbo youths residing in the north to return home without delay, declaring if they refuse to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, understand that the storm is no longer approaching. It is already at our gates. No child of Igbo land should be caught unprepared. Do be added a historic reminder: we survived Biafra war with courage, unity, and foresight. This generation must not be foolish with its safety or its future. Justice delayed is not just justice denied. It becomes a spark. Free him now and restore peace before the situation grows wings. Nsuka journalist. Now him be the publisher of the news before Agnes copied. Then I, another person that copied the news. Let me ask you, ACHEBE, with all due respect, guy, I have a very big respect for your office and also to your very person, with your age, with your advancement, and with your exposure. I respect everything. As I was saying earlier, with all due respect, Oga Obi of Onitsha, when we needed your voice so much, let me not say about 2015 to 2017 down to 2021. Let me just start from 2021, June precisely, till this last day, 20th of November 2025. Igwe ACHEBE, I am among those who have called you out on so many occasions. Maybe the video get to you, or maybe it didn't get to you. I was asking, where are all our Igwes? Where are all our Obas? Where are all our Obis? Which I know your name and I call. Where is Igwe ACHEBE, Obi of Onitsha? Igwe, you never said anything to my notice. Maybe you say on my back. If anybody have seen where Igwe ACHEBE, the Obi of Onitsha, has said anything concerning the detention of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before the last day, please endeavor to correct me at the comment section. But for me, I have never seen or heard. When your voice is needed so much, at least, even if your voice cannot do anything to the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu or to the ears of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it will have far. At least, ọkwani n'ime ọfịa si ife o ji ebe na ọwụ ka ife ji ya raa ya na ọ bụ gịnị ka ụwa nụrụ olu ya. If you go online now, what you'll be hearing is how many IGWEs, how many Obas, and how many ACHEBEs, how many billionaires or millionaires that calls out federal government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't want to depend on the Obiozo, Emmanuel Iwanya, and the rest of them. All of them are politicians, and they have already done their part and depart. So the argument will be now, after all, the ones we don't talk, waiting do. My brother, if you listen to one American House of Reps, I mean retired, or rather, yeah, retired, ex, a black guy, when he was presenting the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the House, because they have a conference where they are, in Washington D.C., where they organized to hear the argument of Nigerian government, which says that they are not supposed to be in CPC. So when he was addressing the House, the conference there, he made mention of that every voice, I repeat, he said every voice of Nigeria out there that cried for justice on the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the Nigerian government refused to listen. They went ahead to convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said every voice. If they count those voices, IGWE, how far is your voice among them? IGWE, if I should remember very well, Tinubu came to Onitsha or to Anambra State to commission a project under Soludo, a government house, whatever they call it. You give them chief sensei title, while your own subject. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm very sure that IGWE of Onitsha covers every other IGWE. Maybe I be the head. If I'm wrong, Biko, correct. I'm not a child of history. IGWE, you give him chief sensei title. He do all the abracadabra and he live on Onitsha. There's no anywhere social media carries it that you talk to Tinubu or you have a discussion with Bola Ahmed Tinubu over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if there is, social media will have carried it. Because everything might forget, but internet and social media never forget. IGWE, we don't see anything of such. It happened in Enugu State. Nothing of such. The only thing Enugu State give us an excuse is that they have been going underground to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So there's no reason of bringing it when Tinubu was there in Enugu State. IGWE ACHEBE, let me just ask you a very simple question. If these drums of war now you want us to be knocking, to prepare Ojuko's bunker, if this war starts, how many of your siblings will go to that war? Listen, my brothers, you people should not quote me out of context. I'm now saying that we should not fight for our right. War is not a good thing, and war will not be the only way out. Despite the fact that, according to the Bible, he said, the kingdom of God suffered violent, but the violent one taketh it by force. So let me ask again, IGWE ACHEBE, if we decide to go to war, as you are calling the Igbo youths to come down from the east, how many of your children are in Nigeria currently, or rather in Biafra land currently? How many of them is going to join this war? IGWE, we understand that you have aged, so you can't even use your walking stick to hit somebody for that person to fall and die. And you are calling for war for the head of the poor masses who keep on suffering the mutilation that's going on in the southeast. IGWE, every 100 meters pole in our land is militarized by police, army, NSCDC, including Navy, both land and sea. All of them have they have put checkpoint in all our express. At least these are where the voices of our people are supposed to be heard, even if not for the government. You could have shouted and tell the government of the day, look at what is going on. Please put it in place. We didn't hear your voice. But only can come out now after leading Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the prison gate. Immediately they lock the gate. You come out now to tell us that we should prepare to go to war. IGWE ACHEBE, with all due respect, you failed this one. I respect you and I respect your office. You are just like a father figure to me. But you are not my father because they say blood is thicker than water. I have called you the respect I can give to anybody. As an elder like you and also the king of Ezes, either in Anambra or the Holy Igbo land. Maybe somebody can correct me on that regard. My people, why I brought this message is just let us know. I said they will be coming out one after the other. These are the people. Forget about what this man they talk. Whether he mean it or you don't mean it. These are the ones who their voice was long looking for it. Can they say anything? Kotoko, they went to bed. In fact, they hide their faces in shame. Now he come out now to tell the Igbos in the north, say make them come back, make them prepare Ujuku bunker. Asa nulo maramba before Apuama. ACHEBE, if you can assure us or give us guarantee that your children will be among those who is going to engage in that war you are preparing, my brother, Moa, I am in. But if you are just making it, let you look like Kekwe Kaokwara Nkuru, Nani, I beg, go and drink your medicine and sleep. Because every aged old man there have one ailment or the other. And that button also. Because how about you or Lanoku? So I'm very sure you have your own ailment as well. Drink your medicine and sleep. What happens to Martin Nnamdi Kanu? We need to follow it diplomatically. I repeat, we need to follow it diplomatically. Right at this moment, the matter don't reach US. So let us see what happens. If they will allow the impunity, then we will find a way to sort ourselves out. But to the going to war, declaring war now, to me, personally, it is not a good idea. So that will not, what happens to us in 1967 will not happen again. Despite the fact that then we have people who have, we have the men who stand and said, man, let's go. But go online now, you will see a lot of people, a lot of Igbos is going to counter what this thing that you say. Is that the people who is going to go prepare for war? If they have a teacher and said they're going to fight against the Igbos, hear me clear. I'm not saying we should not fight for our right. But I say, let us not wash our dirty linings on the public. If there's anything of such, it should not be found itself on the internet. That is my own. Anyway, let's take it the way it is. My people, if you have anything to say, I brought this matter out here so that we all can chook mouth into the matter. What do you think concerning this very particular issue? What are we going to do? Are you in support of what Obi of Onitsha said? Or do you have a diverse opinion? Drop it at the comment section. If you want this message, get to this point. Make sure you comment. Make sure you write something. Your opinion matters a lot in a matter in an issue like this. Your opinion matters a lot when issue of this caliber, is being raised. So let me know your own contribution. Are we going to do it, or should we wait for the people who are supposed to help us to come? Anyway, let me just take a few comments and then we'll round out the show. One Fulani terrorist said, DSS go humble now. If one know that if not to they make mouth, Igbo people A1. You can never be bigger than the government. If they tear gas you, you go enter house. Pack and get out from the north as soon as possible. That is ASAP. Why James said, please, let's be calm in all this. They did this so we can retaliate. And the world will call us terrorists. When Trump soldiers come, let us not be scapegoat. Mandela went to prison, even Obasanjo. No fear, even inside the Sokoto. Mazi will be safe. Mazi case is in US Congress. Exactly what I said. War is never a good thing, and we should never call for it. But when it becomes inevitable, then we have to do the needful, because they say when the going become tough, the tougher they keep going. When hunchback, you get the point now. Bashir Lasgidi said, what justice exactly? Wasn't he guilty of the charges? Didn't IPOB kill and destroy properties under his command? Ultimate J. They say Ajayi Oluwabunmi, your bastard, trust them now. Obi of Onitsha is a coward like Ojukwu. Let him move mad and he will be arrested. Okay? They don't start now. When you call their Oba bastard now, you will see them now full everywhere now, lambasting you. They don't start. Obi of Onitsha is a coward like Ojuku. They let him start. As I said, they play. You go cry in hard ways. Ayola said, you go happy. You go happy if Oni is insulted. Okay, you go happy if Oni is insulted. Why are we biased against the Igbo? Question they do us. That is the question. Anyway, a lot of comments follow this message, but I will not go in on reading. Let us discuss more over this matter at the comment section. If you write, somebody will be there to reply to you, even if I didn't. So let me know what you think concerning this matter at the comment section of this video. And as you are watching, please kindly share, like, and keep commenting for more interesting videos. Anyway, follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, TikTok, X, and so on and so forth. And it shall be well with you. Kachineke meziokwu.